So 5 House races haven't been called yet. 2 weeks. It's just unbelievable. 4 in California, 1 in Alaska. Alaska, not even going to bother with. They can't count their votes in Alaska. Cannot do it. All right? Second least populated state in the union next to Wyoming. They can't count their votes. They got some arcane system. So there will be a Democratic congresswoman from Alaska. That will happen because 2 Republicans ran against her and they split the vote. But race in California 22nd Congressional District, David Valdeo, 53% Republican, Rudy Salas, 47%, 86% of the vote counted. So they still haven't, after 2 weeks, counted 14% of the vote. Anyway, Valdeo is well ahead. So you put that in the Republican side. 3rd Congressional District in California, Kevin Kiley, Republican, way ahead of Kermit Jones. 71% counted. Are you kidding me? 71% after 2 weeks? What are you, 5th graders doing this? It's such a scandal. 13th California Congressional District. This is close. Duarte, the Republican, 50.3%. Adam Gray, the Democrat, 49.6%. 95% of the total voted. So you got to figure that Duarte will win. So that's 3 seats that go to the Republicans. And the final one is Colorado, where Lauren Boebert, the flamethrower, won by a little bit with 99% of the vote counted. And Adam Frisch, the Democrat, has conceded to Lauren. So it's another one. So that adds up to 222 for the Republicans. More than enough to control the House, as you know. So let's bring in a guy who probably knows Congress better than any human being on the planet. Senator Joseph Lieberman obviously served in Connecticut. And how long were you in the Senate? I should have it here on my sheet, but I do not. How long?
Hi, Bill. 24 years.
Okay. And that's a scolding of my staff, which is usually good, but they should have that here. So let's go with the scandal of the election, then we'll go into Merrick Garland first. Okay. Shouldn't there be federal oversight, marshals or somebody sent into these districts who will not count the vote?
Well, there ought to be something. I mean, every time I see it in the papers or on TV, I'm shocked that they're still counting votes. I guess it's because they're paper ballots in California. And Alaska, I know they have this, as you said, arcane ranked voting system, which is complicated. But I mean, this is the 21st century. It just doesn't make sense that it takes 2 weeks. You could, I'm not sure what you can do, but it's worth thinking about, because there definitely are different ways in which the federal government, through legislation, has entered the area of state elections, particularly for Congress, after all. It's the national legislature, and could set some standards about what you do when you get to this point.
Well, they can provide, you know, look, you have been around long enough to know that in some districts in the South, they were disenfranchising African-American voters. Certain counties were doing all kinds of things. The federal overseers went in, okay, to those counties and arrested people.
Right.
And the power of the federal government is to oversee the vote counts in the individual states, because the states, according to the Constitution, have the power to run the elections the way they want. But if they're crooked or incompetent, then the feds have to go in. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers. They're the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.